Well, it is very important for you to understand your right as an individual. Once you have been threatened or you are defamed, the first thing to know is that your loan agreement or whatsoever you owe that organization that has defamed or threatened you instantly becomes invalid. The reason is because they've taken their money via your integrity. They've taken their money via your name. Number two, they have also violated your fundamental human right and your state. And being that they have said things that they cannot provide evidence for, they've accused you falsely and giving you a wrong image to society because of loan. You have the power to sue them for cyberbullying and defamation. So when you are defamed, don't keep quiet. Don't plan to pay them again. Don't plan to return even their capital. Proceed to report them to appropriate authority. Pick up a case with the law, report them to the FCCPC, report them to EFCC, report them to the Nigerian Police Force, report them to CBN. It is not what you see on the app that actually determines your credit score, but rather what you see on the credit bureau. And that's why you want to check your credit score. You have to go to the credit bureau to see it, and not because your app just increased you because you paid the last time you paid early. Some, you can pay some of these funny loan app and they will not reflect it in the credit bureau. It will only be there in the app. It's only be showing that, oh, you are a good citizen. We've seen people that have cleared loan from loan organization from 2021 only for them to open the credit bureau, to go to the credit bureau through third-party apps and observe that the debts that they've cleared from 2021 is still reflecting there and thereby affecting their credit score. So to see your credit score or even to repair it, it is better to go through the credit bureau and not your app. Well, the truth is, there used to be a lot of good loan apps that don't defame. In fact, recently there is a strong tracking upon all loan apps to ensure that they avoid defamation, but they cannot be trusted. Most of these loan organizations, they create virtual accounts for you, and that virtual account is what makes it very dangerous, because that virtual account can be running against your name, can be running without you. And that's why I always tell people, when you take loans from loan organizations and you have paid back, ensure you demand for a certificate of non-indebtedness, and that way, when you provide a certificate of non-indebtedness, that way you're going to have evidence that you are not owing them. But talking about if there are good loan apps out there that does not defame, we used to have some that don't defame. I would have mentioned some, but nobody paid me for advert. But surely the ones that will not defame you, go to a commercial bank or a physical microfinance bank and take out loan and have peace of mind. Now, I want you to understand that the loan organization, because many of them had violated constitutional privileges, they tend to just use two kinds of methods for their loan recovery. Number one is through harassment and defamation. Number two is through lies and impersonation. Now, what they do is that they cannot block your BVN. But there have been cases of people reaching out to us that, hey, you told us loan app cannot block our BVN, but today a loan organization called me and then they told me that, CEO, we blocked your BVN, and when I tried transaction in my own phone, it did not work out. The truth is that they didn't block your BVN. That issue is just an issue with your bank. Now, you may want to wonder how come it happened exactly the same time the loan app issue you such threat. This is it. Those loan apps, you put your account there. They know your account number. What they do is that they will call your bank and call your bank as though they are you. If you are a guy, they'll call your bank using a guy. If you're a lady, they'll call your bank using a lady. Say, hello, I misplaced my phone, I misplaced my wallet and my ATM cards, and then I'm scared. I want you to block my account pending when I will come to the bank. And when the bank check, they ask what is your name, you tell them, and they ask your account number, and you provide your account number, they will instantly block it there. I see now, that bank is doing that to protect you, but only that when you at home who did not report, you are pressing it, you will think it is loan app that block your BVN. Nobody can block your BVN. BVN is a property, is your personal property, and also is regulated by the Federal Republic. In an attempt to abuse your BVN, the federal government will definitely be alerted, and it's a criminal activity. So don't be scared of that. They cannot do anything to your BVN. anyone who posts your pictures around actually is owing you 10 million. In fact, anyone who has done that to you, take it up. The problem with a lot of us is we don't like taking matters up, and that's what is giving many of these guys power. When they defame you, post your pictures online, take it up. When they defame you, take it up. Report them to necessary authorities. You don't know who to report them to. We have some of them on our screen. Report them to CBN, report them to FCCPC, and the likes of that. Send a mail. Let them know that these people posted your picture and were defaming you, calling you this and that. Provide evidences, and those organizations are going to take it up. If you are not satisfied, approach the courts. Get the service of a legal personnel and let them know that you have been cyberbullied, and you will see how quickly the whole thing will turn for your own favor. The reason why many law organizations are going scot-free with this kind of act is because people are not taking action. So, and that's why we are calling on people today, even in this video. Don't be defamed for nothing. It's very painful. Some of you are defamed. Loan organization has called your contacts. They have posted your picture online, come to your comment section, social media, your workplace, and you are still planning to pay them. That's not just foolishness. That shows you the power of ignorance. So, and that's why we are letting you know, if you have expressed any of those such things, constitutionally, you are not owing any loan again. Why? Because you have paid with your integrity. In fact, you are the one that is being owed, and you are the one that they are going to pay. No this and no peace.